Okay, we've got a rainy afternoon here in Portland, and I'm planning, along with Brian, the demolition stage and the design phase of this new remodel that we're gonna do. We're at the front door. Let's go in and see. I've already started to mark some things up, and the demo crew will come in next week and tear out some of the major offenders. As usual, Stu is helping us out on site today. He's the brains of the operation, aren't you, buddy? We've got a living room here, which we're not going to touch. Bedrooms and bathroom in the back, which we're going to try to leave intact. First big wall that we're going to cut down to a half wall to expose the kitchen. And in here we've got the initial layout of the kitchen. Brian, handsome as ever. This is the half wall that's going to come out. All the blue tape that you see are just different notes that I'm writing to my demo guys, the crew extraordinaire. We've already moved the fridge out. We're gonna end up moving that over here. The oven will go here. And right now we're planning how we're gonna tear out this section, which sits above the stairs that go to the basement, and do some built-in shelving unit to expand the kitchen here. How's it going, boys?
It's cork, pretty much.
Cork. That's gonna be the half wall. Jay's in the doorway. So this is a bummer. They were just tearing out, and we were hoping to expose this chimney right here, and it looks really nice in the basement and would have looked good, but in the kitchen area it looks like shit. So if we had an endless budget, we would sandblast it and make it look really cool and expose it within the cabinetry, but we don't have an endless budget, so we have to just leave it covered up. Okay, hi. It's Thursday afternoon, and the two guys, Joe and Jay, have been crushing the demolition and reconstruction of this place already. I'm standing in the kitchen upstairs, and you can see right through to the front of the house because we've got that half wall opened up. This is like a classic thing that pretty much everybody I know wants to have done in their kitchen, is tear down a wall and make a half wall. So we've done it here, and you can see the electrician's already been in to do some of his rough placement. So we've got some outlets that are going to be in that backsplash. We'll put a bar top right on top of these 2x4s here so that you can sit in the living room and look into the kitchen. We're going to put some drop lights hanging from that beam there, which will be kind of cool. And then over here we've got where the sink is. It's torn off just for now. And we'll put a new light above the sink so that it's a little bit more modern. We've got some butcher block on order to put above that cabinetry right there. And then you can see here we have torn out this huge section of space that was totally wasted. And this is all going to be countertop here, a really deep, deep countertop. The wall that is framed in here will be drywalled, so you can hang some shelving and different hooks on that wall to really give some storage. It looks like more of the kitchen really is just kind of the demo stuff and some tools that have been just, set aside. Let's go downstairs. So I've just walked into the door that is the basement entry, and this is where the old basement sort of man cave kitchen used to be. It's torn apart now. And then we've just basically got a lot of demo happening here. A lot of opening up different walls to expose some space. Under the stairs here, this was a general junk hole, and they're partly demoed there. So that'll open up so that this bedroom here has a nice alcove by the window. You can't really see anything too exciting happening down in the basement yet, at least to the naked eye. Up in the ceiling, we've torn down all of the old electrical that was just hanging below the floor joists. And you can kind of see here the electrician is partly done with the panel, and he's reorganizing that so that it's safe and up to code. And then we just have a lumber package waiting construction. The corner closet has been taken out over there, and the boys have just laid out some of the pressure treated area wood around the closet area that's going to be where those walls get constructed.